Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Mane. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And it's Mane. Quadrado. Alexandro. Cut out in the nick of time. Chooses to go back. He'll hammer it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Forward it goes. Josip Ilicic with a delicate ball. Back to the keeper and try something new. Sané. Out to the flank. Sané. Now it's Mane. Fires from distance. In for the follow-up. They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Robin. Steered out wide. And he's onside. Going through. Hits one. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ilicic. Coaxed out to the wing. Ilicic. Aimed low and direct. And the counter is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Atalanta made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. So what now? Chip through. Mane. He's left his man. Mane. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Douglas Costa. It's Aubameyang. Belts one. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Out wide to the right. He's got away. Tries a through ball. Is it in? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well positioned to make that interception. Quadrado. Ilicic had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. brushed off the ball there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gomez! Robin. And it's Aubameyang. Played out to the wing. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Has a pop! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
He's made it 2, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Let's put paid to a promising move. Robin. Sane. Walker. Now the pass. A chance! Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
İŞİTME goes looking. And he's searching through. And it's Gomez. Tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Atalanta get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Robin.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Gomez. Looks to thread it through.
Atalanta showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
It's one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
It's Aubameyang. Passes it through. He's left his man. Sane. The shot's on! Tremendous from Mane!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Goes wide. Throw it. It's a loose ball. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Can he finish? And he heaves it forward.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Couch. Now it's Couch. Over to the left. Has a swing at it. And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
It's Aubameyang. Kings it out wide. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Couch. Deftly done. Quadrado gets it back. And it's Sané. Chance to shoot. Danger averted for now. Alexandro. Aubameyang. Can he put it away? And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The winner of the UEFA Best Player in Europe award. We have come to expect so much of him.
Yeah, well, I think most of this stadium, if not all, will be watching his every move. He's at that kind of level now, and big things are expected to keep coming. He's a European great.
Sterling has a go! Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it.
Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a loose ball, aimed long and direct, looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it
shot a goal! Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Sterling. Tries a through ball. Room for a shot. Sterling decides to play it back. Nani. Is it in? Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. Oh, that is a gem.
unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the weighted pass. As Azpilicueta goes looking. Alexandro. Who's he going to play in? Plays it out to the wing. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Now the pass. Shoots! Forward it goes.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Azpilicueta. Robin. And it's Walker. Aubameyang has a hit! Trying to get there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. Neuer will lay claim to that. It's Aubameyang. Sané. Aubameyang. He's got them. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Robin. Big chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Going for goal! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it into the channel. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's out on the left now. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks to dink one in. Oh, he's put too much on it. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back underway here. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kyle Walker. Robin. And it's Walker. Coaxed out to the wing. Sane is desperately calling for it out. Sterling has a go! And he should have made it 4.
Sterling really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Robin. Oh, he's come flying in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nacho. And it's Walker.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Looks to clip it forward. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Walker with the ball through. Oh, really tidy interchange. Aubameyang. Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Timely intervention. Mane. Sterling out to the flank. Aubameyang, and he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. Walker. Get a throw in. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Can he score? Great strike. Test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looks to thread it through. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mane. And he's cut it out. He's got away. Oh, glorious footwork. Dinks one in. Neuer can claim that. Mane. It's Aubameyang. Cuts it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. Going through. He's had a shot! And a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Alexander. Mane. It's Aubameyang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes wide. And help's available out wide. Beautifully done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
And it's James Rodriguez. Mesut Ozil looks to slip it through. Oh, real chance! Tries one! Neuer, will they claim to that? Just brushed off the ball there. That has put a stop to that. Rodriguez gets it back. Mesut Ozil. So what now? Mesut Ozil hoists it high. Lacazette! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Azpilicueta gets good distance on it. Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Chooses to go back, looking to shoot! That was mighty close. Has gone out. Azpilicueta. Cuadrado passes it through. Sterling. Cuadrado. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
They get a throw in. And it's Mane. Sterling gets into a good position. Sane has a go! It's in! First blood drawn. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Aubameyang. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Fantastic from Aubameyang! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Sané. Chance! Sané turns and goes back, fires from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Tulelon. Tulelon with the ball through. James Rodriguez. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sterling. Tulelon looks to thread it through. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lacazette is on his own. It's a throw-in. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Sterling tries a through ball. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Sterling. And the finish! Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now the pass. The defence can get it clear. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Coaxed out to the wing. Sterling. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Muller. To Lacazette. Now it's Ramsey. He's got away. And it's Tulelon. Quadrado gets his foot in there. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Sterling going through. He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. Great leap! And he heaves it forward. Aimed low and direct. Muller.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's Muller! And the ball's come out. There are a few waiting for it. Looks to set one up. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And he's cut it out. Lacazette! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Oh, surely! And he's there to hoof it away. Mane. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Robin. Passes it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Robin plays it back. Big chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Tulelon gets it away. Lacazette with the ball. Speculative strike. And it's Sané. Now it's Sané. Tries a through ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Robin with a real chance here. Looking to pull clear here. Robin! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Aubameyang! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's Aubameyang. Xhaka gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Aubameyang. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sterling. Now it's Aubameyang. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Ozil. Ozil clips one through.
Arsenal are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
There's Ozil. And it's Lacazette. And that's that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, ideally any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's
the warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The action has already started. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Has a go!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chip through, facing up to last season's champions. Has a swing at it! Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Robin with the ball through. Walker has it in a wide position, so what next? Sterling has a go! And it's Robin. Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Walker picks it up from the goal kick. Azpilicueta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Aubameyang. Plays it out to the wing. Sterling passes it through. Sane has a go! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Out wide to the right. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. With a delicate ball, Alexandro. Mane, Sterling, out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Mane, now he's wondering who wants it. It's one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mane, that's found its target. Cut out in the nick of time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kyle Walker. Back into the middle. Aubameyang. Sterling has a goal! Aimed long and direct. Steered out wide. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Floats one over. Kyle Walker. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Shakes the shoots! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Sterling very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Aubameyang. Oh, he's broken through. Is it in? In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Long and high towards the flank. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane brings it forward. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gets it back. Sterling. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Just brushed off the ball there. Robin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Sane, can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fine defending there. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro battles to win it back. Now the pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Aubameyang, shot at goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a shot. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Mane. Alexandro. And he's cut it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Quadrado. Cuts it out. Alexandro tried to play it through.
Alexandro clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chip through. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Sané. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Has a look and has a go. What a rocket! That is special! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
And they are cruising away. As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, there was no pressure from the defence, and you have to say they were actually asking for that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to stroke it through. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And already we're underway here. Bonaventura. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Borini. Robin. And it's Sterling. Stefan on goal.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Great ball, and now the shot. He's hit one. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks like a good ball through. And it's Andre Silva. He's left his man. Andre Silva, he's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He'll have it in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It forward. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Looks to slip it through. Sterling. Aubameyang. Is it in? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Mane had a shot, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's Aubameyang. Robben with the ball through. Robben has been found. Forward it goes. Nacho gets his foot in there. Suso has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Andre Silva. Oh, he's broken through. Neuer can pick that up. And it's Aubameyang. Sterling. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
It's a loose ball, tries a through ball. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bonaventura, now the pass. Borini going through. Now it's Sané. Oh, good interception. Antonelli goes wide. Has gone out. Antonelli has come loose. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Sané and the finish. Bonaventura. Borini, who opened the scoring with a second-half header in his last game, played out to the right. Alexandro sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Sterling. Mane looking for options. Aubameyang. Mane. And Sané! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It's Aubameyang, plays it out to the wing. Big chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Çalhanoğlu, Milan, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Nacho plays it forward. A real chance to break. Passes it through. Sterling is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Gets it upfield. Sterling. It's Aubameyang. Sane, who has made his impact already.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mane. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! Bonaventura tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Played back in. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Antonelli.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sterling has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sterling did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Out to the left it goes. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And the weighted pass. Well won, that's good play. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Steered out wide. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Milan have decided now is the time to make their final change. Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to slip it through. Çalhanoğlu going for goal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Aubameyang.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Antonelli looks to dink one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robin. Aubameyang. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to pull clear here. Robin with a real chance here. Robin! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Hit long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Done very well to intervene.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Played out to the wing. Milan, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
In for the follow-up! He will be livid with himself. Tries a through ball. Robin. Sterling has a goal! Billia. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now the pass. He's got away. Nacho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a throw in. Sané out to the flank. Sterling has a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Aubameyang tries a through ball. That is very well defended. Pushes it out wide. Raphael tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. Alexandro passes it through. He's left his man. Aubameyang hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Maori. So what's he planning here? And it's Traore. Raphael. Traore, and the flag has stayed down. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Mane did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's cut it out. Traore going through. Alexandro gets it back. That's not going to make it. Maori goes long. Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Quadrado. And it's Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Traore. Raphael. Traore. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Kyle Walker. And it's Traore. Azpilicueta. Looks to slip it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. And he heaves it forward. Get a throw in. Mane with the ball through. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Sterling. Now it's Aubameyang. Sane has a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lyon have it back and they can go again. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Gets up to head it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexandro passes it through. Sterling. Robin. Coaxed out to the wing. Sterling chooses to go back. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Quadrado gathers from the goal kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Aubameyang hits it! Sterling plays it back. Aubameyang. Lyon can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Oh, no question that's a foul. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. Mane. And it's Aubameyang. Maori.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Looks to slip it through. Durry. He'll have it in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nacho. Sterling is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Out wide to the right. Raphael, he's left his man.
Lyon are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hoists it high. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Robin. Walker. Sane passes it through. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Raphael. And it's Traore. Now it's Mauri. Mauri plays it wide. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. As Piliqueta gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lyon get it back again. The shot's on! Robin. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Traore. Back into the middle. Traore. Is it in? Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Lyon surely know, but
Mane is fouled. And it's Alexandro. Can he put it away? No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. And it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Sané. What a throw in. Shot at goal! It's there!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Plays it into the channel. Well positioned to make that interception.
Lyon have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now the pass. Aubameyang. Mane. Speculative strike. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We have already started here. Milosevic looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And he's cut it out. Sterling. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang played out to the wing. Sterling. Sane has a go! Has a hit! Oh, that was close.
Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tries a through ball. Aubameyang. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fires from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction.
Out to the flank. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks like a good ball through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoists it high. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Robben picks it up from the goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's a throw-in. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to slip it through. Sane with the ball through. Aubameyang. Sterling has a go! Forward it goes. It's Aubameyang. Sterling going through. Sterling. Is it in? Mane. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think...
Shakes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Alexandro. Alexandro tries a through ball. Aubameyang. Here it is now, surely! Sane. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Alexandro gets wrestled off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aubameyang. Robin passes it through. Aubameyang has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Mane. It's Aubameyang. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point. So they head in no further forward. Sterling has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's Teo over to the left. Junuzovic is demanding it out wide. Alexandro. Mane. Tries a through ball. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Looking to shoot! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sane gets it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's onside. Can he deliver? It's a loose ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hit long and direct. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro, he's got away. Room for a shot. Sane has a go! Goalkeeper's ball. It's Teo. Junuzovic played out to the right. Alexandro goes looking. Azpilicueta with the ball through. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Aubameyang, he's left his man. And he heaves it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fiorentina making consecutive changes here. Looks like a good ball through. Sané. Good clearance and very necessary. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Sterling. Cuadrado. Loose, and the break is on. Passes it through. It's got through to him. He's got away. This could fall anywhere.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Sané.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Where to from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fiorentina have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. And
yeah, he's fouled him there. Cuts it out. Badal. And it's Simeone. Pushes it out wide. Alexandro battles to win it back.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Steered out wide. Going through. Shoots! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Kyle Walker. Now it's Aubameyang. Into the channel. He's got options out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
The action has already started. Plays it out to the flank. Walker. Robin looking for options. He'll try from distance. That was venomous. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Aubameyang gets it upfield. Aubameyang. And it's Alexandro. Chooses to go back. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
To be more accurate. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Sterling. Have a shot. Their attempt. Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Tries to stroke it through. Lings in across. Neuer overhits that one horribly. Looks to dink one in. Neuer can pick that up. Kyle Walker. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hit long and direct. He'll hammer it! He can pounce on that. That is wayward.
Camara very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kyle Walker. And it's Sané. Sané passes it through. Sané. It's a great ball. Has a hit! 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact. Something that should have been resorted to before now.
Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mane, Alexandro, it's got through to him, he's left his man, now it's Aubameyang, plays it back, Kyle Walker, Sané, the shot's on, it's there, first blood drawn. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Sané. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Lovely little display of skill that is. Going through. Sterling. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Nacho. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Goes wide. Walker. He's gone for it! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Steered out wide. Alexandro has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Now the pass. Sané has Wasn't in a wide position, so what? Sterling has a go! Decent enough try.
Sterling did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Long and high towards the flank. Whipped in. Sané. He's found his man. He's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's left his man. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looks like a good ball through. No way through there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Robin. Aubameyang. Out to the flank. Walker. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. Can he deliver? Sterling. Can he score? Oh, nearly. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Quadrado. And it's Mane. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Sterling. Alexandro. Sterling. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's the chance to counter. Coaxed out to the wing. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Going through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in.
Shoots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Sané. Aubameyang has a swing at it. It's there. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Is it in? Tremendous from Mane! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Quadrado with the ball through. Now it's Aubameyang. Now the pass. Quadrado does well to read it and intercepts. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. And he just whacks it away. Quadrado looks to slip it through. It's a throw in. There is the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So it's down to business here. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Sterling. Markovic. Forward it goes. Robin. Sané. It's got through. Sterling has a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Robin. That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it. Kyle Walker. And it's Robin. Oh, he's in! Now it's Markovic. Sané. Now it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Sané. Aubameyang hits it! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks to set. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kyle Walker. And it's Alexandro. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Robin. Looks like a good ball through. Aubameyang. A chance to play it in. Quadrado. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Alexandro. And it's Sterling. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to slip it. Has a hit! Markovic tries to get it forward quickly. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Alexandro. Nacho cuts it out. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now the pass. Sane is demanding it out wide. The shot's on! Aubameyang! Goal after glorious goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other...
And Markovic! Saved only by poor finishing.
Markovic reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Quadrado. Sterling. Passes it through. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Can he score? A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already into the second period. He's one-on-one, goes for goal! It's broken loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Robben. Robben. Sterling has a go! Goalkeeper's ball. Sané tries a through ball. Aubameyang, he's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made.
And a shot! Forward it goes. And it's Alexandro. He'll have a go!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Aubameyang and Sané! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply, going for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Nacho ticks it up from the goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Anderlecht have it back and they can go again. Looks like a good ball through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Needed a better pass there. Now the pass. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Shot at goal! He has done it! They're back within reach! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So is this the start of a comeback? it'll be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Out wide to the right. He's got options out wide. Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. And the counter is on. He's got away. And the finish! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now the pass. Now it's Sterling. He'll hammer it! Fantastic from Aubameyang!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Now it's Sterling. It's a fabulous position. So what now? Robin. Sané. Plays it back. Has a swing at it. Aubameyang. Turns and big chance! And the follow-up, it's a goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get them.
The final whistle. Like demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Here is the likeliest source of inspiration. Massive focus on him.
Well, he will be the focus. One way or another, we can expect him to produce something memorable that'll stick in people's minds long after this is over. In this team, he has the exclusive rights on special.
Here's what we believe to be the two lineups. Gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Mertens. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Insigne. Straight ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Lorenzo Insigne fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Off the bar! A whisker high. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Sané. Aubameyang. Just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's left his man. That's not going to make it. Tries a through ball. Sterling. Sané. That's sprayed out wide. Belts one. That was mighty close. That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. It's Aubameyang. Sterling. Speculative strike. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Referee's given a throw. Ball's out once more. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Aubameyang. Has it out wide now. Sterling. He's had a go! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Played out to the right. Mane. Now it's Sterling. And it's Aubameyang. Looks to slip it through. Sané. He'll have it!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Robin picks it up from the goal kick. Now the pass. Aubameyang. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was in.
And Aubameyang! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Passes it through. Oyun is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Referee has just said play on. Now a chance to break.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Long and high towards the flank. He's looking to get there first. Goes wide. Sees it from behind. Now it's Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. Mertens. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne! This could fall anywhere. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here.
And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. Well, Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Now it's Aubameyang. Tries a through ball. Robben. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Robben. No question, that's a foul. Mertens plays it out to the flank. And it's Mertens. Spreads it wide. And he's onside. Plenty waiting in the... Has a pop! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Steered out wide. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mertens spreads it towards the left. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Jorginho. Mertens. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Sané. Now it's Aubameyang. Is it in? Fantastic from Aubameyang!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Raul Albiol. Hamsik. Mertens pushes it out wide. Kaya Hahn. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he just whacks it away. Albiol with a delicate ball. Mane with the ball through. Albiol hurtles into the tackle. Sterling, and it's Alexandro. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Sané decides to play it back. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through, can he put it away? Big moment, massive goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Napoli take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Turns and goes close for goal. It's bounced out. They've scored. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No losing. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Sterling wants to play it back. Goes for it! This could fall anywhere! Robin passes it through. Sterling has a go! Mane, looks like a good ball through. And it's Sterling. Mane, Aubameyang, looking to shoot. It's there! Mane versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's left his man. Heaved to the back post. Too much on that, it's gone out. Throw. Forward it goes. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Goes wide. Chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Walker plays it towards the front. Cuts it out. Walker goes looking. And it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Sané. Beautifully done. Nacho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Walker gets a good foot in there. It's come loose. And that's been won straight back. That intervention was very necessary. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Aubameyang. Robin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, he's just received an A+ grade.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexandro. And it's Aubameyang. Steered out wide. Sterling. He'll try from distance. Alexandro plays it wide. Now the pass. Aubameyang, can he score? And that's caused a worry or two.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Aubameyang. Robin. Sané. Shakes the shoots. The world at his feet. Raheem Sterling. 2 up and threatening to pull. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Sané. Looks to slip it through. Sterling. Tony, impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Aubameyang, is it in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Aubameyang. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a loose ball. Just the goalkeeper going for goal! Alexandro. Sterling tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they could break here. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Robin gets it back. Another piece of really good defending. It's a fabulous position. But sprayed out wide. That'll be a throw. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Alexandro gives chase. Gets wrestled off the ball. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's gone for it! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played towards the front men. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Aubameyang. Fires from distance. And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
It so nearly came off for him.
Mane very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Wonderful quick feet. And that's been levered clear. Robin tries to get it forward quickly. Spreads it wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shot at goal! It could fall kindly. And he heaves it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Has a swing at it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Cagliari have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Sané. Cuts it out. That's a throw. Robin. Now he's wondering who wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Pavoletti. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Padoin. Padoin! Saved only by poor finishing.
Padoin certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Robin. Decides to play it back. He'll try from distance. Mane. Dashing forward at pace. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Cagliari owe their previous result to some adept management.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks.
Looking to shoot! He scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And Sterling!
Sterling clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Padoin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now here's the through ball. Alexandro plays it forward. Now the pass. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he get the shot away? Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, shot goes for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
And it's Pavoletti. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Alexandro does well there. Alert. Quadrado. Goes looking. Sterling. Alexandro. Mane. It's a loose ball. And now they can launch a counter. Dinks one in. It's a decent ball.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's come loose. Now it's Aubameyang. Great tackle, he had to get that right. And that's a throw-in. Pavoletti. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. Quadrado. Robin. And it's Alexandro. Cut out in the nick of time. Padui. Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. Cagliari disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's sprayed out wide. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Padui.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Quadrado. Sané passes it through. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems...
And Sané! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's cut it out. Long and high towards the flank. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Quadrado goes looking. Spreads it wide. Padui in. He's got away. Drills one in. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Aubameyang looking to break out here. That's great strength on the ball. Gets it back. Floats one over. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sterling. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Tries lifting it over. Mane. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That's a brilliant interception. And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Steered out wide. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.